okay. So, what works in conflict? When we do interventions, we're basically doing 3 things. We're teaching people how to deal with a current conflict issue. So we call it a blueprint, but, therapy isn't like a prescriptive recipe. However, these things are really helpful. 1, how you bring up a problem. Did you know that the first 3 minutes of a conflict conversation, first 3 minutes, predict not only what will happen in the conversation, they predict with 90% accuracy what's going to happen 6 years down the road. The first 3 minutes, right? So we really want to bring up conflicts with that gentle startup. Have to practice listening. So here's where active listening comes in handy, the summarizing, the validating. But you see, you can't do summarizing and validating unless the speaker is not using the 4 horsemen. You can't empathize with, you are such a schmuck. Who are you? You can't do that, right? You're not going to be able to really actively listen to that one. So how the speaker brings it up is important. Then we can have some active listening and empathy. Then more understanding. So the more understanding comes in an intervention we call the dream within conflict. So see the gridlock conflict? The dream within conflict I'll explain in a minute. It's my very super duper favorite. In addition, we have to heal past emotional injuries. One of the things that couples do a lot is they either ignore past horrible, regrettable incidents that they've had. Don't talk about them. Just move on. Or they apologize too quickly. Apologies don't work if they're done too quickly. They have to be preceded by people saying, each person saying what happened, what they felt during the incident, what their perspective was during the incident. What was their perception of what happened? And always, always, 2 points of view. They're both right. It's never, I said this, no, you didn't. You're wrong. That's where couples get locked up in trying to process regrettable incidents. There's always 2 points of view. So we have actually a little booklet called The Aftermath of a Regrettable Incident. And it goes step by step. It helps couples. We made it small so it could fit in their pocket. It's good. They need it everywhere. The car, when they're running, they need it. So it takes folks step by step through how to process a regrettable incident without getting back into it. So kind of getting a little distance from it. In addition, we also encourage people to have a State of the Union meeting. How's the relationship? How are you doing? Right? So people need to kind of stay in tune with that.